Happy Wednesday, everybody. How are you? Today, my name's Kelly, and I'm going to read you Christopher Pumkin. I think it's going to be a really fun book. And if you'd like to, before we start, you can take a few breaths. I like to take 3 big breaths, and I call them balloon breaths. But today, I think I might call them pumpkin breaths. All right, ready? Inhale for 1. Make a big orange pumpkin and exhale. Inhale for 2. Exhale. Okay, make this your biggest pumpkin breath yet. Okay, ready? Inhale, big old pumpkin. Let me see those pumpkins. And exhale. All right, good job. Now we're ready for the pumpkin story. Christopher Pumkin. All right, just think in your head, put in your head what you think the story might be about. Guess, and then at the end, we'll see if you were right, okay? So, Christopher Pumkin. First page is orange. Nice, beautiful orange. Christopher Pumkin. See the 3 pumpkins? Wonder what they're thinking about. So this was written by Sue Hendra and Paul Lynette, and the guy who drew the pictures was Nick East. All right, let's see what happens. So all you have to do is sit back and relax and listen. On Snaggletooth Lane in spooky Spooksville was a dark, creepy castle perched high on a hill. Deep in that castle, by the glow of the fire, sat a wicked old witch with a burning desire to throw a huge party, the scariest yet, one that her friends would never forget. Oh, she wants to throw a party. See her through the window? Well, that's fun. Let's see what happens next. There's too much to do. It'll drive me berserk. Now, who can I find that will do all the work? She looked all around. Then what did she spy? What did she spy? A big pile of pumpkins she'd bought for a pie. They could be useful and scary as well. I'll bring them to life with the help of a spell. All right, she's gonna bring them to life with the help of a spell. She was making an army and having a ball. As they sprang into life, she gave names to them all. Oh my gosh, she's naming the pumpkins. She named them Gnarly and Grizzly, and what's this one? Grunty and Roar, Snaggletooth and Stinkface, and maybe one more. The witch raised her wand for one final go. There were sparkles and glitter, and then a voice said, "Hello, I'm Christopher Pumkin. I like all things fun. I'm so happy to be here. Group hug, everyone." Oh my gosh, look at big Christopher Pumkin. Is that what you think was gonna happen? I wonder. Christopher Pumkin. He stretched out his arm and gave them a grin, overflowing with kindness and warmth from within. "Oh no," screeched the witch. "What on earth did I make? You're supposed to be scary. I've made a mistake." "Now hang on a minute," said Christopher P. "I'm sure I'll fit in. Just wait and see." "All right," snapped the witch, "as there's so much to do, but Christopher Pumkin, I'll be watching you." Fizz, fizz, crackle. "Now get on with your work and make decorations. I want horrible, ghastly, frightful creations." "Did someone say decor? That's right up my street. Forget about tricks and prepare for a treat." There was lifting and shifting and huffing and puffing while others hung cobwebs. Chris hung up bunting. Then came along the witch. "Work harder, buffoons." But instead of bat lanterns, Chris chose balloons. The horrified pumpkins all scuttled away. They needed to find party music to play. "My favorite music is howling and screaming," said Gnarly the pumpkin, his eyes scarily gleaming. "I'm sorry," said Chris, "but that sounds bizarre. let's all have a sing-along because I brought my guitar. Now for the food, it was time to begin as they stood around the cauldron. Look at those pumpkins. They were tossing things in. First some earwax. Ew, earwax. And then hair from a yeti, a poisonous bug, and some moldy spaghetti. The result was rat pizza all sprouting with hair and stinky green cheese made from old underwear. Some hot curried slugs, ew, fried spicy snakes. Then in walked our Chris with some pink fairy cakes. Pink fairy cakes. What would you rather eat? I think I'd rather eat the pink fairy cakes. Anyone else? All right, this just isn't working. I think you'll agree, said the witch as she glared down at Christopher P. I've had quite enough. You're not part of this group. If you can't be scary, I'll turn you into soup. You've got till morning. Have I made myself clear? Poor Christopher nodded, frozen with fear. Oh no, she's gonna turn him into pumpkin soup. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I don't want to be soup or a pie or a stew. I'll stay up all night. That's what I'll plan to do. I'm Christopher Pumpkin. I like all things fun. But there must be a way that I can scare everyone. He worked through the night. He never took a break, but the clock was ticking. Soon the witch would awake. Oh no, the witch is gonna awake. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? What is he gonna do? Oh, the morning arrived and the pumpkins all stared. Come here, sunshine. Come here, sunshine. I don't want to be soup or pie or stew. I'll stay up all night and I'll plan what to do. I'm Christopher Pumpkin and I like all things fun. But there must be a way I can scare everyone. He worked through the night, never taking a break, but the clock, it was ticking. Soon the witch would awake. Oh, look at Christopher Pumpkin working all night long. All right, let's see what happens next. The morning arrived and the pumpkins all stared at Christopher's bed. He's gone, they declared. I suppose it's better he went out with a fuss. There really was no chance he would ever scare us. Along came the witch. Now out of my way, my guests are arriving. The party's today. So poor Chris advantaged, or so it would seem. But then from the outside came an almighty scream. Ah! It's horrid. It's nasty. This isn't funny. Please somebody step in. I want my mommy. There were unicorns skipping, balloons on the door. Oh my gosh, look at that. Fluffy pink kittens and sprinkles galore. There were marshmallow puffs piled up in mountains. Strawberry milkshakes were skirting from fountains. I'm Christopher Pumpkin. I like all things fun. But before he could finish, look at that. Before Christopher could finish, what happens now? Run! Run! They were all afraid of the sprinkles in the castle. Wait! Don't you like it? Christopher called with delight. Wait, he said, don't run. Well, one thing's for sure. I scared them all right. He sure did scare them. They all ran away. See them running? All right, the end. Oh, and more orange at the end. Okay, the end. What did you think? Did you like that book? Okay, yeah, I thought it was a pretty good one. All right, well, hit subscribe if you want. Give me a thumbs up, and I will see you soon. My name's Kelly, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.